What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is December 20th, 2021. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Voyager. They added someone new to their board of directors. Also want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and the current health of the market. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around, I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully you're having a great day today. I sure am. Market's looking a little bit better today. It still is down, though, about 1.47% the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's starting to come up a little bit as I was making this video. It's up about 0.94%. It's in about $47,284. Ethereum's up 0.65%. It's in about $3,957. We got Binance Coin down about 2.41%, sitting at about $517. And Cardano's up about 0.96%, sitting at $1.26. Top gainers the last 24 hours, we got Circuits of Value, up 37.5%, sitting at 13 cents. Yearn Finance, up 19.8%, sitting at about $38,158. And we got Luna's up 9.9%, sitting at $80.41. Just recently hit new all-time high, so that's good to see. Got a little bit of bag of that. Losers last 24 hours, we got Brain Trust down about 10.86%, sitting at $3.62. We got KRL down 9%, sitting at $1.35. Never heard of that. TrueFi's down about 8%. Polkastarter's down about 8.05%, sitting at $2.61. But yeah, like I said, market's starting to come up a little bit. Currently, right now, it's about 4:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today is December 20th. 2021. It is National Sangria Day. It's Games Day and Go Caroling Day. So that's it for your holidays for today. Jumping on over to the crypto bubbles, top 100 coins. We got Hex is up 20.2%. Yearn Finance, like I previously said. Looks like everything's, kind of split, green and red. DCR's down 17.4%. Let's jump on over to my favorites. Yeah, it looks like it's about 50-50, like I said. Helium's up 6.6%. AVAX is up 6.4%, sitting at $115. VGX is down 2.8%, sitting at $2.98. CKB's down about 4.1%, and StormX down 1.6%, sitting at 0.0215. All right, Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We're at Extreme Fear, 25 we're currently. Yesterday we were at a 29. And last week, we were at Fear at a 28. Next update will happen in 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm guessing, we'll probably be back into Fear, maybe about a, 28, 29 if all goes well the rest of the day. So we'll see. But be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. And I'm definitely doing that. I'm in extreme fear. I bought about $32,000 or 10,000 VGX tokens the last 24 hours. Made a couple big buys. I believe in the company, guys, and where they're going, where it's headed. Not financial advice, but yeah, keep on stacking those Steves, guys. Right, let's jump on over to the crypto total market cap. Coming back up a little bit. We're at 2.2 trillion. Like we're going sideways a little bit. Like looking at this says, overall health of the market. So there you have it for there. Now we're going to jump in over to the Bitcoin dominance. So it's like Bitcoin dominance is at about a 40.5 right now. So we were up, we're still went down a little bit last couple days, but looks like we're trading sideways a little bit for Bitcoin dominance. All right, so jumping into today's topic of discussion, or one of them at least, talking about Voyager. So Voyager has added Brian Brooks as the newest member of their board of directors. So Brooks is the former acting comptroller of the U.S. currency, as a globally recognized leader in financial services with experience in both crypto and traditional finance. So what's a comptroller? I actually had to look that up real quick, but comptroller in the U.S. is a high-level executive that oversees the accounting tasks and financial reporting procedures of organizations. The comptroller oversees all accounting, includes accounts receivable, payroll, loan transactions, regulations, so on and so forth. So it's good that they're, prepared for all the potential regulations coming from the U.S. government and whatnot, and they're staying ahead of the curve. So they're bringing in Brian Brooks to the team. So it's good to see. So here's an article from Cointelegraph. Just want to briefly touch on it real quick. They announced earlier this morning, so he is the BitFury CEO and former acting comptroller of the currency. Brian Brooks has joined the firm's board of directors. So they announced earlier today that Brooks joined the board as an independent, non-executive director, citing the former comptroller's experience at crypto companies and his leadership behind regulatory initiatives in the U.S. During his time at the OCC, Brooks served as the acting comptroller of the currency until January. He was Coinbase's chief legal officer from 2018 to 2020 and held the position of CEO Binance.us for less than 4 months this year, which I didn't know that. So got a pretty big, well-known, smart guy in this whole field helping out Voyager, so it's good to see. During his time at OCC, Brooks oversaw the enactment of the Fintech banking charter, which allowed crypto companies to offer lending and payment products without oversight from the state banking regulators. So I thought that was pretty interesting there. So, in the future, they are going to be offering lending capabilities through the Voyager platform. So what better person to bring on than Brooks, the Brian Brooks. So that's another key point of this article I thought was pretty interesting. I didn't hear anywhere else. So they're bringing him on for, potential lending in the future for Voyager, as an advisor on the board of directors for the regulations that we have in the U.S. So, Voyager will be up to speed and, they'll be abiding by all the U.S. laws and regulations for cryptocurrency potentially that we're seeing in the near future. So it's good to see them bringing in Brian Brooks. And like I said, he is the CEO of BitFury. This is what he looks like. Whole bio on him, so just go check him out if you guys do want to know a little bit more about that. All right, so jumping over to the next topic of discussion, I want to talk about Bitcoin, overall health in the market. It's all we all care about. We've been in extreme fear the last week or so. What's the market doing? Did we peak out and whatnot? But one of the big things that I've been hearing that people are doing, and it's usually towards the end of the year for tax purposes, is called tax loss harvesting. So what essentially that is, it's a strategy in which you sell crypto held at a loss in order to lower your amount of reported capital gains. So smart investors will typically do this near the end of the year in order to lower their tax bill. So if you don't really understand that, they do have an example down below I'm going to talk about real quick. So an example that they gave is, say that you have $5,000 in capital gains for the tax year, for this past year. But you also have some ETH that is worth $2,500 less than what you paid for it over a year ago. So if you don't sell that ETH, you'll be liable for tax on the $5,000 capital gains. But if you tax loss harvest your ETH by selling the Ethereum to claim those $2,500 in losses, then your total capital gains will be reduced $2,500, thus cutting your crypto tax liability in half. So nice little example there in case you guys didn't understand what tax loss harvesting is. Pretty straightforward. So that's another thing that people are saying that a lot of people are doing right now towards the end of the year. That's why the whole general market is down. Also jumping in over to TechDev Tweets. He's a real big charter on Twitter. But, we did have the weekly close yesterday, and Bitcoin did close below the 50-week moving average, similar to the 30K bottom. It's not ideal, is what he's saying, but we do want to see it close back above it for this week. Low time frame structure still suggests bottom likely here. So I thought this was pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think we're at the bottom. We might, retrace down a little bit more, but ultimately I still think that we're going to be heading up. And speaking of which, I did do a couple videos on this. Go check out lookintobitcoin.com. They have Bitcoin charts right here. They have market cycle charts, and they also have on-chain charts where if you do, look into those charts or go back and watch some of my videos, we're nowhere near, in my opinion, the peak of this market right now. I think we're going to be heading into early next year with a lot of gains and whatnot, and I don't even know. Like I said, we may not peak out. But go check out some of these, the 2-year moving average multiplier, the Puel multiple, the stock to flow model, the golden ratio, the Pi cycle top indicator. I think I talked a little bit about these, the relative unrealized profit and loss. If you look at all those charts, we're definitely nowhere near top, but not financial advice, guys. All this could be wrong, but I just want to bring this to your guys' attention as a tool to go check out lookintobitcoin.com and the charts, just to make your future financial decisions based off of that. Not me. I'm just some guy on the internet. So again, guys, that's all I have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and turn on the bell notification so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Really appreciate all the the comments, the feedback, the likes, so on and so forth. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Crypto Airborne out. Have a good one, guys.